Hey Vipers, good afternoon. These are the Viper updates for the week of March 21st to March 25th, the second week of the fourth quarter. We appreciate everybody's support and understanding as we've been working through the events of last week. It was a crazy, kind of tough week for everybody, but we are working towards, again, moving towards some consistency and making next week a much better week for all staff and students and community members. You will see the linked here on the March 16th and 17th. These are the communications that we put out just in case if you didn't get a chance to see them. But we're also working for, in our next steps, kind of taking a short-term approach and a long-term approach as well. So even though the events took place last week, we are working pretty steadily with both our district team and with our school resource officer and members of the Buckeye Police Department to go through and kind of review the event and see how can we take a look at it better and handle a situation like that better and more safely in the future. But we will also have on campus this week for a short-term approach. The crisis team will continue to be on campus. We will have conversations about this and next steps in advisory, and we'll again be providing as much consistency for students and staff as possible. So all events, all practices are scheduled as normal to go for this week. And again, we will be reviewing this week with our district personnel as well as the Buckeye PD, kind of our recap of the event, how we handled it, so that we can take a look at it now and under the lens of what can we do better and safer moving forward. We sent this out on Friday, but for parents and guardians, just some tips in working with your students. And these resources were provided by the National Association of Secondary School Principals. But after an event such as this, it's always good to reassure your child or student that they're safe and make time for them to talk with them. Also, please observe your student's emotional state. Again, we have a number of resources on campus, including your student's school counselor, a school psychologist, and a social worker on campus, as well as the crisis team. And also, please, a reminder to maintain a normal routine at home and to limit exposure to social media. And again, we will be continuing to provide as normal of a schedule and experience for students as we possibly can next week. But we know that all students and staff, for that matter, and community will handle and process these events in different ways. And for some people, it'll take a little bit longer to process and to move on. And so with that, we are respectful of students and staff's need to have support and have an opportunity to talk if needed. In the long term, we will have a renewed focus on school safety. And after meeting with the district office personnel and Buckeye PD, we will go through and review our procedures and protocols, and then have reviews and discussions with both our staff, our students, and our parents. We will all work together on this as we're moving forward to provide a safer atmosphere for our students and staff, and we'll need your help as we do that. So as we move forward, again, we appreciate your patience and support. We are going to take some time and really kind of think this through before we go through and communicate all the next steps out to everybody, because we want to get it right. So I do appreciate your support and your patience as we work towards doing it, but please know that you will be a part of the conversation as we move forward into both the rest of this school year, summertime, and getting ready for next year. So thank you again. And now we'll move on to the rest of the announcements. So construction updates, you will begin to see on Indian School Road that the widening of Indian School in front of our building is soon going to begin. We know that we already have some delays on Indian School, but this will also cause even more delays. So please plan accordingly, and just please note that there will be construction beginning shortly on Indian School Road. They are widening Indian School in front of the building to 2 lanes running both east and west on each side. Parking updates. Remember, students, you need a parking pass, and you can purchase that in the bookstore for $25. Westmec students park in the Westmec lot, and then all other students park in the student lot on the west side of the building. Please do not park in the surrounding neighborhoods or business areas, as vehicles may be towed, and this also includes the road on 198th Avenue. Our schedule this week regarding advisory and Viper Connect, we'll have advisory on Monday, Viper Connect for period 4 on Tuesday, Viper Connect for period 5 on Thursday, and Viper Connect for period 6 on Friday. Juniors, you are going through and doing some preparation for the upcoming ACT exam. That will take place during your advisory and also through some of your core classes, specifically English, math, and social studies classes. So juniors, be prepared. In April, we will have the ACT, and in next week's update, we will share some more specifics regarding the testing schedule. Senior information. Seniors Honor Night, again, is May 12th. The last day for seniors is May 12th, and that's a half day. Senior checkout is on Monday, May 16th. And the Verrado Community Senior Graduation Parade is on Wednesday, May 18th. We will have a senior class meeting on Monday for seniors during advisory. This will be in the auditorium, and we'll discuss all things graduation and final weeks of the senior year for our class of 22. Graduation again is on May 21st at 7 p.m. The ticket allotment has been finalized, and it's an unlimited number of guests you are able to bring. So no tickets. Bring as many people as you want to State Farm Stadium. And use this link in order to purchase a cap and gown. We should be receiving senior items sometime within the next week or two. If you haven't purchased a cap and gown, that's the only item you need for graduation. Please make sure you do so as soon as possible. On to the events. We have a boys and girls track meet on March 23rd at Shadow Ridge. And again, congrats to Ayana Yapo and Harley Madrano. They each set a school record within the last 2 weeks. Ayana set the school long jump record at 16 feet 10 inches, and Harley set the school record in the shot put at 37 feet 5 inches. So congrats, ladies, and good luck on continued success throughout the season. Esports continues their competition schedule with the League of Legends on Tuesday, Smash Brothers on Wednesday, and Rocket League on Thursday. Girls tennis has 2 matches this week. They're at Sierra Linda on Tuesday and at home against Kellis High School on Thursday. Boys tennis is the reverse of that schedule. The boys are at home against Sierra Linda on Tuesday and then on the road to Kellis High School on Thursday. Softball has 3 games this week. So the ladies play at Willow Canyon on the 22nd. Varsity has a game on Wednesday the 23rd versus La Jolla. And then the JV softball team travels to Lake Havasu on Friday. And varsity softball plays host to Lake Havasu on Friday. Baseball has a similar schedule. 9th and JV plays at Willow Canyon on the 22nd. Varsity takes on Willow Canyon at home, 6 p.m. on the 22nd. And then on March 25th, JV and 9th grade play home versus Lake Havasu, and varsity travels to Lake Havasu, and they play at 2. Beach volleyball has 3 matches this week. Monday at Shadow Ridge, Wednesday at Millennium High School, and then Friday at home versus Xavier Prep. And boys volleyball has 3 matches as well. The boys travel to Betty Fairfax on Tuesday, travel to McClintock High School on Wednesday, and then they play at home versus Castile on Thursday. Student events, we have a couple events this week. The Fashion Club Fashion Show will take place this Friday in the VHS Auditorium at 6 p.m. And the March Madness 3-on-3 basketball tournament will take place also on Friday in the main gym at 3:30. Students interested in signing up for this event can do so during all lunches. We also have a Spirit Week getting ready for the March Madness event. Monday is College Day. Tuesday is Fresh and Fitted Day. Wednesday is Grill Dads and Soccer Moms Day. Thursday, Iconic Trios or Groups. And Friday is Jersey Day. Your graphic design students are selling items that they have marketed and created and advertised. And these are the items that can be purchased in the bookstore. Bath bombs, candles, stickers, soap, paracord bracelets, and string art. All on sale and all created by your Verrado Viper graphic design students. Finally, just a reminder that the reassessment policy is that students have 2 weeks to reassess after they receive their score. They get 1 reassessment opportunity, and they have to work with their teachers to find out what do they need to do in order to be prepared for that reassessment opportunity. So that's it for now. If you have any final questions or thoughts, reach out to your student's teacher. If they have questions about grades or instructional practices, contact the attendance line if your student's going to be absent. And that's it for now. Again, we appreciate your support as we're working through our next steps on the school year. So thank you for all of that, and we appreciate it. So that's it for this week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay connected. And have a fantastic day, Vipers. Let's make it a great week. One Verrado.